issue, or a child with an issue, or somebody in the church with an issue that you know they need help, I need you to just shabak their name right now. Come on, come on. In this house, lift up your voice like a trumpet in Zion for somebody that needs help. So I want to suggest to you that so many people are now coming to church and they're leaving the way that they came. And what it's going to call for, it's going to call for us to go to the throne of grace, selfless enough to say, Lord, fix it for my neighbor. And so now here is where it becomes interesting, Brian, because the Bible says in verse 6, you can read it when you get home because I've got to move. The Bible says in verse 6 that Jesus sees the man lying there. Now that may not spark anything to you, but it caught my attention because here at this pool of Bethesda, there are hundreds upon thousands of people. They are fighting for a miracle, but yet Jesus now is able to see this man lying there. Translated to your situation, I want you to know that there are about 200 people in here today, but God still sees, Pookie, what you are going through. God still sees, Malika, what your issue is. And then the Bible goes on to say that he knew he had been there for quite a long time. Look at somebody and say, neighbor, God knows what you're going through. I know you may think all these services are in vain. You may think all this jumping and shouting isn't necessary, but God has seen your tears. God has seen your cry. God has seen your travail. And God's getting ready today to do the miraculous. Is there anybody in here that needs a miracle? I'm not talking about new sneakers, Alvin. I'm not talking about a new haircut. I'm not talking about a new weave. But is there anybody here who's getting ready to commit suicide? Is there anybody here that has come this close to death? I need to jump up on your feet, open your mouth, and say, fix it, Lord. I've got to move. But lean on somebody and say, neighbor, you've been lame long enough. So here now, Jesus, he comes to the lame man and he asks him the question. He says, will thou be made whole? Now, what's interesting to me again, give me 2 more minutes, Bishop. What's interesting to me now is the fact that normally if God would ask us a question, if he said, Brenda, will thou be made whole? The first thing, Brian, we would say is yes. But here this impotent man begins to complain and says that I want to be made whole, but all these people keep ignoring me. And there's nobody there to take me to the pool, Tammy. If I could just leave one thing with you today, it would be to stop worrying about folks helping you because all it's doing is hurting you. Okay, I don't have you with me today. But look at somebody and say, hey, I've got to leave some folks alone. There's some numbers in my phone I've got to delete. There's some friends off of Facebook I don't need to have no more because I'm mature to the place spiritually where I recognize either you're with me or you are against me. That's why I don't have time to play church. That's why I don't have time for games and time for foolishness. Is there anybody here that needs a miracle from God? Is there anybody here that needs a blessing from God? Then I need to muscle up enough strength. Get on your feet and say, neighbor, you've been lame long enough. So here now, Jesus, he begins to tell the man, the first thing you gotta do is glory.